Next to Gus, playing the drum kit, the engine room of the band. Without this guy, we would flounder in the sea. The legendary Joey Waronker. It is my firm belief that every proper rock and roll band should have at least one hippie in it. So, in front of Joey, playing lead guitar, singing all the lead vocals from back in the day, singing all David's old lead vocals and all his lead vocals from what we did on the last record. From Southern California, Mr. Peace and Love, Jonathan Wilson. Okay, every proper band should also have at least one Scottish person in it. And we do. Also a very old friend of mine. We go back 30 or 40 years. Anyway, he's born in Scotland, free enough of the border. Playing tenor saxophone, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ian Ritchie! Lastly, what can I say? On my right, sharing centre stage, quite rightly, from the American indie band Lucius, the incomparable, adorable, delightful, beautiful, and extraordinarily talented Jess Wolfe and Holly Lessig. This is the part of the evening where I adorn myself with my badge of honour, the badge of my love, the badge of my empathy with other human beings all over the world, but particularly with my sisters in Georgia who made me this cafe a year or so ago. I wore it in Hyde Park, I wore it at Roland Garros at the men's final, and I'm wearing it here now tonight. In honour of them, in honour of BDS and my attachment to the predicament of the Palestinian people, but also tonight, today though, for this particular cause, is a very special day. Some of you may have been following the story of the Media Festival in Tel Aviv that's supposed to take place next week. Well, I and my colleagues in BDS have been trying to persuade artists to cancel from that gig on many grounds. I won't bore you with all the details. And up until today, we have managed 12 of the artists have cancelled. Except, well, thank you. I'm not expecting this to be whatever, but I just heard, just now, in the middle of this show here, that the number is now 13. Lana Del Rey has cancelled a meeting. All right, I'm nearly finished, and then we'll do a couple more songs. But I haven't quite finished. Everywhere everywhere we go now, I normally say at least this, is that we all have a question to ask ourselves, each and every one of us. And that is whether we believe in the Declaration of Universal Human Rights that was made by the fledgling United Nations in 1948 in Paris. That declaration declared that all our brothers and sisters all over the world, irrespective of their religion, ethnicity, or nationality, deserve equal human and civil rights under the law. Including, and I will be crucified for this, but I don't care, the fundamental right under the law to self-determination. I was referring to some of your brothers and sisters in the Crimea. All right. That's enough troublemaking for one night. But the fact is, there is only one road, and the only thing at the end of the road, and we all come to it eventually, is that we die. We only get one chance to walk the road, and often along that road, we get the chance to stand up for what is right, to do the right thing, or to ignore it and walk on the other side. Well, I'm prepared to take the risk of being castigated by some folks, but being loved by you, because your love is what drives me on.